Alright, it's that time once again for another Wintergrasp Defense, April the 30th, 2025. Looks like we got 23 Maniacs up in the house. I'm on my Hunter, and we're up against the AUGGY pre-made here. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Let's see what happens here. They have 9 healers and 1 tank. We have 8 healers and 6 tanks. Holy bear tanks. We got 4 bear tanks. Barefoot and AUGGY are obviously on top of the flag. AUGGY got destroyed without even hitting Divine Shield. Man, yeah, that was a little bit quick there. Tyranica's on top of the flag as well. We should be able to finish them, though. Getting some of them down. Barefoot and AUGGY are already history, but you know AUGGY always has that Soul Stone. They're back up. Tyranica's down. Finish AUGGY a second time. Did AUGGY get a bubble that time, maybe? Nope, died. Second death. 2 points for 1. Every HK counts to get that rank. There's rank 1. Now all we need to do is start building after another 20 seconds when the Build-A-Goblin is here. Barefoot's rushing in again. He's just trying to get people to chase him back here. Tyranica's running back from the graveyard. Yeah, he's spamming heals on the bear. Get onto the Clothy. Yeah, let's take down the Warlock first. Get that Warlock out of here. Rank 2 is up. Build-A-Goblin should be here very soon. Just start building some catapults and start the barbecue session, right? That's all you got to do. Get them catapults up, and you can barbecue the shit out of them. Someone is saying defend the wall. What are we defending against? They have 0 vehicles. Yeah, you can tell who knows the mechanics of the map and who doesn't just by what they type in the actual instance chat. We're pushing them pretty good right now. Are they going to have a lot of people that run out of here? Did they get enough for rank? I don't even think they got enough for rank 1 because they haven't even built a single vehicle yet, right? Obviously, they would have at least 1 catapult if they had rank 1 with just 5 HKs. We're pushing into the flag here at East Spark now. Mopping up those HKs. Get those healers down. You better run. Finish off the Druid. Demon Hunter's down. Evoker's next. Yeah, we're pretty much destroying them right now. That's the whole problem with this map. It's pretty one-sided. Any team that wins the first team fight, it's pretty much GG at that point. It takes damn near everything and the kitchen sink to be able to return that one around if you lose that first team fight. We have capped East Spark. They're not immune at the graveyard anymore. Just let the rest of the people finish them and take them down. Got some people over here trying to stop us from dropping the East Tower, so we brought our catapults over this way. Might have faked it. Always stick around just to be sure. Just keep pumping fire right there. Yeah, buddy. Lights out. Finish off the warrior. Tyranica's going to go down next. This is going to put them all the way over at West Spark now. Once they go down here, hello, West Spark. I'm not sure, though. Is that correct? Think about it, though. It's closer, actually, to their graveyard at the northeast side of the map. So maybe it doesn't put them all at West Spark. Maybe it puts them at the northeast part because they did recap SR pretty quickly, it looks like. South Tower's down. We got 2 of the 3 down. Checking out what's going on here at West. I can't jump over the wall and attack. That sucks. Using the catapult, but there's nothing up here to shoot fire through the wall. So just run out here and let's take out the players now, right? To be fair, if they have no vehicles at this particular point, you don't even need to come out of the base and engage them, right? They can't do anything to the walls. They got no vehicles on this side. All they have are players. The players can't do nothing but attack other players and our vehicles. We could just sit inside the base and just wait for them to bring more vehicles. Taking them out, though. Warlock's history. Going to get the Shadow Priest down next. My vehicle is history as well. Catapults go down pretty quick, man. The HP health for vehicles is just so low right now. The pool is just ridiculously low. Wizard, you definitely need to do some changes for epics and for sure buff all the vehicles and NPCs in Battlegrounds for epics for sure. Battlegrounds and stuff for like regular random Battlegrounds, it's not really so much as buffing NPCs and vehicles in there. It's because there's not a whole lot of players. 10 or 15 on most of the maps, right? Obviously, when you get 30 people or 40 people in a match like in Epic Battlegrounds, they can pretty much melt the vehicles with just 1 or 2 people. Hell, Hunters can almost destroy any vehicle in the match with just like 3 buttons. It's crazy to think how low the HP is on vehicles right now, man. I don't know. They definitely need to take a look at it, but Season 3 is right around the corner here, and I have a feeling they're not going to touch anything. You can already do, no tower pulls in AV. Don't drop any of the bunkers or any of the towers and just go all in and take out the boss now. Imagine how much more that's going to actually happen in Season 3 when everybody gets that big island level increase once again. Yeah, that's funny though. Why would they buff all the item level for everybody every season and not give the enemies and NPCs anything, right? They got to do something, man. These Battlegrounds are starting to feel like fighting your way through wet paper bags. The walls seem to be pretty good. They got the vehicle damage on the gates pretty good. But other than that, that's about the only thing they are balanced with. I guess you could say the catapults are balanced with taking out other vehicles faster as well as players. They seem to be in a good spot. They're still got a lot of them over here. We're trying to shoot fire through the wall and not hitting much of anything right now. Moving around a little bit. My vehicle's pretty much history. They're actually shooting into the wall too, so whenever they hit the wall with one of those boulders, it actually can do splash damage through the gate as well. That's why my vehicle is so low. Just go ahead and get a new one though. Doesn't even matter, just rebuild. We've taken out all the towers and we've reclaimed the broken temple. Now we got a massive train coming up here to the northwest side. We should be able to easily wipe them. I'm just going to pop out, get out here with the rest of the team, and just go to town and start barbecuing everything you see. Their vehicles are history. Oh, they got one left. One left. Go all in, finish that. Easy mode, lights out. And the fire will just continue melting all their DPS. Get them healers down too. And the rest of them will be back all the way to the east side of the map. Now for sure, this is going to put them at SR, right? There's no way that they're going to go to Westpark from here, you would think. Got most of them down. Let's get the Shaman next. Shaman is history. Make sure you loot them bodies. Watch out for any reincarnations and soul stones for sure. They're going to try and attack the south gate, but that's the problem with this map. Once you've finished wiping them at a particular location, you already know the next play, what they're going to pull off, and where to be. There's really not a whole lot to strategize around. Now, they have all the workshops, so that means our vehicle count is cut down to 8. But with 8 vehicles, you can pretty much destroy everything. You don't really have to worry about having more. All you got to do is just keep people on both sides of the base. Watch for it's coming from BT. Start on the west side and then go back over to the east side. Clear out the ones coming from SR. Even if they make all their vehicles at one location, you can put so many different routes and slows and binding shots down to pretty much slow their team and do AoE damage and take them all out there when they're all stacked up. The vehicles, they are very susceptible to AoE damage. They just get destroyed by any kind of AoE. We're building over here on the northwest side. They did get the northwest wall down. That's too bad. But that's all they're going to get. They got the south gate down to 61. We have nobody defending it right now. But, like I said, we just took Sunken Ring as well. So we don't have to worry about the south gate. More than likely, if they're building at BT, they're going to try to come here to the already downed gate. And we got most of them cleaned up. There it is, the Warlock. Everything's good there. Chase out a few. Watch out for the ones coming this way. Here comes another demo. Looks like a couple of them coming up the ramp. Yeah, they got a few of them. Probably about 5 of them, I guess. Watch out for the Demon Hunter whenever they go up into the air because they're doing that rain from above. You don't want to get hit by that too many times. It does pretty good damage from what I recall. I remember in one of the expansions, it used to like almost 1 or 2 shot demos. It was pretty crazy for sure. Finish off the healer and take out the Demolisher. Get him out of here. Hunter's inside. Finish the Hunter too. He's trying to get away. He's turtling. Try not to chase. Get on the siege engine instead. Pop off on the fire. Barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. Siege is down. Looks like their catapults history as well. Got the Druid. My vehicle's down. I'll take out this Druid here. We're good. Go back and rebuild. There's only 36 seconds left by the time I rebuilt. Just got to finish them here. We're pretty much holding SR at this point. Drop the healer that was inside. And the Hunter over here. Doesn't look like there's going to be much more action that makes it to the gate now. They have a lot of vehicles, but too little, too late. Time is up. 23-1, man. Not bad. We'll take it. Looks like Roush had the top killing blows, tied with Scarecrow. And Red Wind for the top damage. Haruki and Helixer for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.